What's up, Fly fam? Today I'm going to talk to you about a stock I feel has the potential to skyrocket in 2024. But before we get into the nitty gritty, don't forget to smash that like button, drop a comment below, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay updated with all of my latest videos. Also, if you want to be a part of an amazing trading community, check out the link in the description to join my group Fly Capital. Now, without further ado, let's uncover why this stock has the potential to explode this year. Let's get it, y'all. Founded in 2003, Palantir Technologies is a software company known for its data analytics and AI technologies. The company was co-founded by Peter Thiel, Alex Karp, Joe Lonsdale, Stephen Cohen, and Nathan Gettings. Palantir's name is inspired by the Sea and Stones in The Lord of the Rings. Palantir's software is used by government agencies, financial institutions, and other organizations to analyze large amounts of data for various purposes, including cybersecurity, counterterrorism, and fraud detection. The company went public in September 2020 and is listed on the New York Stock Exchange under the ticker symbol PLTR. With its innovative technologies and growing customer base, Palantir is poised for continued growth and innovation in the tech industry. Palantir's consistent profitability and increasing number of high-value deals indicate a promising future. They reported 80 deals over 1 million, 29 deals over 5 million, and 12 exceeding $10 million, showing a diverse and expanding customer base. Not to mention, they recently secured a $9.8 million contract from the Defense Information Systems Agency. So Palantir is absolutely killing it. The U.S. commercial sector is a key growth area for Palantir, with 33% year-over-year growth. This growth rate jumps to 52% when excluding strategic commercial contracts, highlighting Palantir's broad market expansion. Palantir's AI platform, AIP, has been a game changer, leading to more efficient processes and quicker conversion times. Their AIP bootcamp has also been instrumental in showcasing the platform's capabilities to potential clients. Palantir's contracts with the U.S. government, including a notable $250 million contract with the U.S. Army, highlight their strong position in the government sector. With an anticipated acceleration in government business, Palantir is poised for further growth. Trust me. Now that I've told you a little bit more about Palantir and why I think it can explode, let's dive into the charts and take a look at the technicals. Yes, sir. If you know, then you know. I've been talking about Palantir for the last few weeks, whether it was in my Discord, live streams, social media. I've been screaming about this ticker because we have an opportunity. Palantir has the government contracts. They're getting heavily into AI. And look at this opportunity right here on the chart. Palantir hit a high of $45. Right now, we're at $22.96. We could potentially get back there. So we want to take advantage of this ride up once the trend starts. Now, I'm looking at Palantir on the quarter time frame. And as you can see, they've been having some good quarters as of late. And this thing has been steadily going up. Look at the low we was at in January of 2023. Palantir hit $6.09. Could you imagine just riding Palantir up from $6.09? Now, we missed that move, but I'm not trying to miss the next one. So I'm keeping my eyes on Palantir because I know it can go. Now, I traded Palantir this week and I made some good money, but I know it's a bigger opportunity on Palantir. We just have to catch it at the right time. Now, on the live stream the other day, I talked to y'all about this quarter 50% retracement at $21.58. And I said Palantir either has to break above 2301 or it's going to go back and retest that 50% retracement at $21.58. At the start of this new quarter, Palantir ended up pushing down to a low of $21.72. Now, with me understanding that it could potentially grab support at that 50% retracement, I grabbed some calls right there. And as you can see, we bounced up. Now, the other day, we had a pre-market low and a pre-market high of $22. And the high was at the top of the gap, which was at $22.74. Once we got into that range, Palantir started to push. And it pushed the entire day with the market not performing the best. And the next day, we tried to test the higher high and it rejected and came back down. And on Thursday, Palantir exploded and hit a high of $24.10. Now, once it hit that high, it rejected and came back down. And I was a little sick about it because I was like, dang, man, we got above that $23 level and it was time for Palantir to go. But the market just didn't want to give it to us. If you know, then you know that it was all because of these Fed speakers. They started to talk about rate cuts and that we might not see them this year, and the market tanked. I was sick. I was like, we was right there on Palantir. But today, Palantir recovered. It hit a low of $22.31 and it bounced to the high of $23.32 before rejecting and coming back down for a cool close at $22.96, a little bit below the level that we got to get above and we have to hold above. So we're still right there, but it's all depending on how the market is going to perform next week. We had non-farm today, which looked good because the labor market gave us a little indication that we may not see a recession. But you can't get too comfortable, man. We got to see how the market performs next week. Now, if you're wondering about that $23.01 level, then you have to go back to what happened in the previous quarter. In the previous quarter, we closed at $23.01. So what I want you to understand is, if you're bullish, you want to be above the previous close of any candle that you are on now. And in this quarter, we want to get above that previous close of $23.01. As of right now, we're above that 50% retracement at $21.58. So we got a range from that level to $23.01, and we're looking to break above that. Now, if we do, we have to start looking at the previous month 50% retracement, which is at $25.21. If we can get to that level and break above, I will then start looking at that high of $27.50 to be our target to break out of. Now, this is possible, but it's all depending on what happens in their earnings that's coming up on May 6th. So if Palantir has a great earnings, we may get that trend to start pushing up and break out at $27.50. And we do not want to miss that move. So I'm telling y'all now to set your alerts for $23.01. And if we go back down, that's cool. It's just not time to get in at the moment. But we already know the level that we have to get above for Palantir to start to go. Now, if it comes back down, I'll start looking at that 50% retracement again. And you already know, if it breaks below that 50% retracement on the quarter, then this move to the upside is invalidated. But as long as we're in this range, we can watch Palantir and see if we can get above $23.01. Now, this week, we tested it a couple times, and we tried. We tried yesterday, and we tried today, and it kept rejecting. But we're going to keep fighting to get above that level at $23.01. We're actually at a previous break of structure, so this can be looked upon as a level of resistance. So if we do get above that level, then Palantir can go, man. And y'all have to stop sleeping on these little tickers like Palantir, because they will get you paid, man. And you will also be able to get contracts with time that's inexpensive. So you want to keep that in mind. But Palantir, Palantir, Palantir. We want to get above 2301. And another thing I want to leave y'all with, if we fall below $22.96, that is cool. Just keep that week open level in mind, because if we get back above that level, that can give us the momentum to start pushing up to get to that 2301 level and getting above and starting to close candles. So you want to keep the week open level in mind next week. But as of right now, we're going to see what Palantir gives us, man, because everything is looking good. We just have to get things in our favor. And if we get that 2301 level, then you see this full time frame continuity up here, everything is going to flip green. and we gonna be able to ride off into the sunset. So keep Palantir in mind, man, because it's definitely a big opportunity to make some bread on it. Palantir's strong financial performance, strategic growth opportunities, and innovative product offerings make it a compelling investment for 2024 and beyond. But what do you think? Do you see Palantir as a potential winner in your portfolio? As always, do your own research before investing. Thanks for watching, y'all, and I'll see you in the next video.